What's up, everyone out there in the YouTube world? Movie John back here after a crazy weekend at the flea market. Friday, I went to a big flea market in Hillsville, Virginia with my buddy, old Brandon One. If you have never seen him, he's been in some videos before. Reason why he's Brandon One is because there's some Brandon Two. But anyway, so we went and looked around some stuff, came back that day. Next day I went with the lady, old Rousey went with me, and we stayed all night, went to a bunch of yard sales and stuff the first day. The second day we went to the flea market and stuff, even though it was hotter than hell, and still had a good time and everything, and I picked up a few things. The place was a little bit, what should I say, it wasn't as many people as usually sets up, because there was rumors of rain and stuff, and it did rain a little bit the first morning we were there, but it felt good because it was cloudy and it just a little sprinkle. The second day when me and Rousey went through there after we went to a bunch of yard sales, freaking poured down, so we're glad we didn't go then. And the next day after we left from the flea market, later on it did pour down and stuff. So, but we did get some yard sales in. There was a bunch of yard sales there down the road from there, and we did hit the flea market, and I did pick up a few things I'm going to show you. But right now we're going to get into some of the footage that I filmed. I didn't film a whole lot, but I did film a little bit for you gangsters out there to see. So let's roll that footage. Did you see all the glasses over here? I'm trying to remember which ones we have and which ones we don't have. We do collect these a little bit off and on. We got Speedy.
We got what?
We got Speedy Gonzalez. I know we have this one. Don't we have this one?
What is it?
Don't we have one with a pig?
We do have her.
I thought we did. I know some that we don't have is like the Smurfs. And we have Porky. He's cutting the grass. Or is that the one with her? With
That's the one.
maybe
with
that
her.
one, yeah. That's Porky in there. And we got a Woody Woodpecker one. That was pretty
And
cool.
that's Speedy Gonzalez right there.
Yeah, Speedy. I don't know if we got Speedy.
I don't remember having Speedy.
We're going to have to start taking pictures of them.
They got smart.
Somebody over there singing, ain't there?
Yeah.
Maybe down in there too. Day of the Mummy. Danny Glover. Wow, never heard of that one. No. Old figures. Clash of the Titans. Star Wars. I don't know what that one's from. That's Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. Mystery. And Ghost. How much on your comics here?
They're $5. Buy multiples, I'll do this. These here are 5, and then I got some over there, 3 that are newer.
Oh, I like the horror ones.
Yeah, they've been kind of, dug through and ripped up.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to put them in.
Weird War. That was pretty cool.
Some cool ones.
Lord.
Some secrets. Unexpected. A lot of them. Ghosts and Tales.
We have a 5-pound chihuahua. She was supposed to be 5. We were getting a 5-pound chihuahua.
And we're talking about the old beans.
Ours won't gain weight. He'll eat 3 or 4 times a day, but he won't gain any weight.
See what all they got here. Shogun Warriors. Jonah Hex. Man, some of these are falling apart. Good reader copies, I guess. Oh, now that one's pretty cool. Dead of Night. God, it's really ripped up though. Too bad for that. A lot of Weird Wars.
All right, we are back. Hope you like that little bit of footage. This is some things that I did get while I was there. I did get 2 of these case things that you put cassettes in at a yard sale. One of them, this one I got for 50 cents. Anytime I could get these. I've got like 2 of these so far, or actually one's like this. The other one, the whole lid comes off of. I always have room to store my cassettes because I have the drawers kinds that come out. I got a suitcase kind. I've got these now, and I've got a spinner case over here. Anything I could ever find is to put storage in, and for cheap like this, I pick it up. I did go to another sale that had one just like it, and it was a little dirty. I had to clean it up. Asked the lady how much. I'm going to go over $1, and she said, just take it. You can have it. So I took it. So really, I got 2 for 50 cents. Pretty damn good deal. And you see the one dealer that had the comic books. The first day I went there, I went and asked him, and he wanted $5 a piece. And most of these are just like reader copies. Now, yes, I used to collect comics back in the day. I had the little, you know, slide them in the little protector cases and put them in the boxes and all that cool stuff. I had some good valuable ones. I spent a little bit of money, and I sold a lot of comics. Sold them all eventually and made a lot of money too. Put them back into my movie collection and stuff. Nowadays though, I only want to basically collect like horror comics and just something else if I see something kind of halfway cool or whatever. But I don't even have to have it in a sleeve. It can be a reader copy. It does not have to be the best condition like some collectors are and stuff. And cheap as possible. So the guy had a bunch for $5, he said. And I was like, it's a little high. I don't want to really pay that much. So I passed on it. He also had 2 of the, you've seen there, 2 of the Clash of the Titan figures that I showed with the Star Wars figures and stuff. Which he was wanting $20 a piece for them. No weapons for anything. I just didn't see paying that much at a flea market. Most Star Wars figures I picked up at yard sales and flea markets, no more usually than $5 a piece. So your boy has a limit at times. He don't really want to go crazy, you know. So that first day I was like, well, and he had a little Buck Rogers guy that I wanted. I didn't film it that day because I just wanted to go through and just take in the scenery and just chill and dig and really check out stuff. So then when me and Rousey went back, I figured, well, you know, this is Sunday. This is, you know, this is a 4-day event. This is the 3rd day. Maybe it'll come down. So I looked back through the books, asked him again. He said $5, you know, a piece. And I said, well, how about cutting a deal? Would you cut them down a little bit cheaper? And he was like, well, I could do a little bit cheaper. So I said, I picked out 11 of them, and I said, how about $3 a piece? And he went for that. So that was a really good deal compared to $5 a piece. So saved a little bit of money. I'm going to show you these books one by one. Nothing real crazy or nothing. This first one is number 20. It's Marvel's Classic Comics Frankenstein here. Show you right there. Just mainly want these types of comics. And I do have a few other books. Like I got some turtle books here recently I got off of Bronco Juggalo. But you know, the back of it, this one's folded up. It's all right. You know, I'm gonna put them in a box and stuff. I'm not going to, you know, I'm gonna, you know, check them out and stuff. But storage wise, I'm not going to go crazy on how I'm just putting these up. Another one that you didn't see when I was looking through there. This is number 22, Weird Mystery Tales. These are pretty nice. This one's decent. I picked out the best ones. There was one, I think it was, is it the Vault of Evil or whatever? It had the Grim Reaper on it. God, the front was ripped. I just didn't see paying $3 for that one because it was ripped up. I should have just offered him $1 for that one. I don't know if he would have took it or not. But I'm thinking these are like the late 70s, early 80s. They're nothing really rare or really expensive. But I really like the covers and stuff off of some of these. So I did pick up a few more. This one is a Hanna-Barbera one. This is Scooby-Doo. I couldn't pass on this one. This one's really messed up. I mean, you can see the pages right here. The spine is rolled and everything. But it's Scooby-Doo. And I was like, you know, heck with it. I can't, what number is that? Number 4. I looked through there, couldn't find no more Scooby-Doos. But I had to pick up this one. No big deal. You know, it is what it is. Next up, pick this one up. This one's Ghosts. This is number 50. Pretty cool cover. Kids in the Graveyard. I just like the horror stuff mainly now. This is the stuff. So when I say I'm looking for 70s and 80s horror, this is what I'm looking for. There is a guy on Whatnot that sells a lot of this stuff, and they go for more than $3 and $5. Someone's really good shape and everything. Maybe every once in a while I might get on there and get a few if I can. He's always got some cool stuff. I can't remember his name right off, but I do follow him. This is number 7, Monster Hunters. As soon as I saw that one, I definitely said, I'm getting that one right there. Badass cover. I don't know what number it is. Did I say? Number 7. Okay. We have the House of Mystery, which is pretty cool. This is number 294. I think I got a pretty good deal. I mean, I have seen these books a little higher and stuff. And, you know, they're still pretty decent shape. This one, I was like, heck yeah, I don't have any of these. These are cool to get. Number 36, Tomb of Dracula. Right there. Like I said, I didn't get a whole lot of other stuff at this flea market. I will show you some more stuff. We have Secrets of the Haunted House. This is number 29. But when I went back, I was like, I'm going to try to get this because nobody else had. There's another guy who had comics there for like $1 a piece. He didn't have no horror comics. So that's my main thing, is trying to find horror comics. I don't have to try to get them all of a certain, like Secrets of the Haunted House or whatever. Just pick up when I find them cheap and stuff. Number 123, Ghostly Tales. These are just awesome covers, bro. I'm glad I went back to pick these up and nobody picked any of them up. I think there was another Tomb of Dracula the day before. I think somebody did pick it up. I already have a few of these, but I don't have this one. Number 167, Unexpected. Really, really cool ass covers, man. And the last one is really wild looking. Weird War Tales. I had to get that one. They had another one that was a little, but it wasn't as good as this one. Probably should have go ahead and grabbed it anyway, but it had some really cool artwork on this one right here. So that is the comics that I picked up, the horror comics. I think most of the stuff is like the late 70s, early 80s, maybe, somewhere around there. So, not a bad deal, I didn't think, for $3 a piece. Couldn't find any figures and stuff there. I did find some, figures, like I said, but I think they were a little tad overpriced on some of the stuff. So I just left it at that. I was happy to get the horror comics more than anything. I did find me some case things there from my cases, and I did get some cars and stuff that I will end up showing off on my other channel, Diecast Johnny. But these didn't come from the flea market, but I'm going to show you these anyway. Oh, well, let's just go ahead and show these off real quick. I got these in the mail when I was out of town. I got them on Whatnot. I'm just going to throw these in there because I'm not going to do a separate video. I got a cassette of a soundtrack of Weird Science. I'm going to go ahead and put these in here and let you see them. Gotta love that soundtrack. I probably got about 50 soundtracks now just on cassette. And this one is awesome. The tape is white and blue writing. It's got a blue case on the back. I've never seen that. But I've been wanting this one for freaking years. And I hope it plays good. I really do. It looks really good. DC Cab. If you ain't seen DC Cab, look at the case of that. Blue. I love DC Cab growing up. Funny ass movie. It's got Gary Busey in it. It's got Mr. T, as you can see. It's got a bunch of other people in it. Really good movie. Love it. It's a weird movie to grow up with, but a lot of people grow up with Disney and stuff like that. I grew up with DC Cab and Karate Kid, Friday 13th, stuff like that. There was a dealer there that sells metal t-shirts and stuff. I didn't pick no shirts up, but I did get a banner, and I did get some patches, which I'm going to post up here. I want to post them up, picture-wise, and show you the ones that I did get. They were probably, I don't know, they're about that big around. They're not real big. I wanted to get some. They're iron-on patches. They will go, I want to put them on my book bag that I take to flea markets and shows and stuff to put my stuff in to carry around. So Rhonda's got something to do here soon about putting these patches on. You can see every one of them right there that I've been posting up. And instead of a shirt, I decided to splurge on a banner because I've been wanting to hang a banner in this place. And there's been one that I've been looking for, and I've seen it online, and I never bought it online, and then I couldn't find it online no more. It's sold out or whatever, and I'm like, I want to find that. I really want it. So I'm going to get up from here, and we're going to show you the banner that I got from this place. I don't even have the card with me right now, but I'm going to try to get it when I do this. Okay, this is the name of the place, Shred. I'm going to get it to focus right here. They got shirts. They got skate, music, gifts. They got a website right there, as you can see. Gmail that you can look up. And there's a thing right there. But they also are in the Bristol Tri-Cities flea market. So they're only like an hour and a half away from me. So I'm going to hit that place up. But I've got my music and stuff over here. But I've been wanting a banner to hang up, and this is the banner that I picked out. Right here. Iron Maiden. Love this picture of the Trooper. Check him out, Eddie right there. And all the other, I love the artwork on this thing. Look at it. It was a little task putting up here, hanging it on these, because I had to get up on a ladder and tack it up high enough to where it would go down to here. But I really got room over here now where I could probably put two more and maybe even one over there. I don't know. Probably not, but I can at least get another one to put beside it of something else. So this is right over top of all my music stuff. I had to pick this up for $25. Not bad, because online it was around $35. Great artwork. I also have this one over here that I finally put up. I got this at a yard sale about a year ago. This is the Kong and the Godzilla one. This one's freaking huge. You can't really tell by this picture, but it takes up 3 beams. And this one only takes up 2 beams, so it's twice the size of this one. And of course, I still got my stuff up here. But I do have a Chucky one that I've got to get out. My son bought me, and I want to hang one of them up. And it's small enough to just hang from there, which I wanted this one to hang from there, but it was just too big. It was going to drape down and cover everything, and I didn't want it to do that. But this is the one that I just picked up. This is the Iron Maiden one. Badass. I love that one. So I hope you enjoyed this little haul of a few things I got from Whatnot. I had to just throw them in. The banner and the patches. The patches was only $2 a piece, and they had more, but I just picked out $10 worth because I spent $25 on the banner. They did have other banners and stuff there. That was the one I was really wanting to hang up in the shed over here with the music stuff. Gotta love some Iron Maiden, baby. And I'm glad to hang up my big Godzilla Kong one too. That one's really cool looking here too. So I'm trying to hang up some more. I do have a monster truck one, the Gravedigger, that I might try to hang on this side over here with my cars and stuff. So you'll see that in the Diecast Johnny side. So if you want to subscribe to that channel and see all that cool stuff with the cars and stuff, and see what I got at yard sales and at that flea market, you'll just have to go over to that channel. Otherwise, that's basically all I bought. It didn't seem like I bought a whole lot, but like I said, I did have to stay in a hotel. I had to pay for that, and we had to pay for food. And you pay for gas going down. I had to go down 2 different times, which is only a little over an hour away. So you do spend a little bit of money doing that kind of stuff. So I wish I could have found some figures and stuff. I looked for monster stuff. I looked for vintage other things, and I just didn't really see a whole lot. And the ones I did see were a little overpriced. So, but it's okay. We have plenty more flea markets and yard sales to go to this year. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long, and hope you really enjoyed all the coolness stuff that I think's cool that I picked up at that flea market in Hillsville, Virginia. If you've never been there, swing by. They have it Memorial Day weekend, which just passed, and they're going to have it again Labor Day weekend. It's usually around the first week of September. This is Movie John, and I'm always filming.